Hello everyone, it's Duty Dude here, and we're back to the game that I always forget the lore about because I always play this in huge gaps. Very bad idea. I gotta play this game consistently. I gotta play the game consistently if I'm gonna remember anything. First of all, sinners. Okay, these are my sinners. Can I? What are my egos? My egos are this stuff. I forgot what this does, but okay. What I want to do is before we go to the story drive. Yeah, isn't there something called luxification or some shit? Okay, apparently I can enter, and I cannot skip battle, but I can enter because I need resources. What happened to my resources? Do I not have resources? Apparently I can do this. Can I assemble them? How do I assemble them? Okay, so I can do that. Okay, but then I'll take up energy. And I don't want to use up that much energy, so I'm gonna... Actually, I don't want to use up energy in general right now because I want to go first, use it in the game first. Let's go to our game. So I go to clear chapter 2 first. So I gotta go... Hold up, what is this? I'm confused. Okay, Inferno, we did Outcast, we're doing the Unloving now, okay? Casino, let's start off with the casino, okay? Casinos are awesome, let's go with you there, okay? That's where we sin, okay, because we're sinners. The buzz wasn't all that lively. Oh shit, I need to get my voice acting chart. Not voice acting chart, my voice acting list. I remember for Limbus Company, I did something special where I had a list of all the voice acting so I could keep track of stuff, okay? I could hear Radia's occasional quips, or Headcliff starting pointless quarrels with someone. Probably Don Kiscott or Sinclair. And Royshu is demanding a source of heat to light her cigarette, having run out of lighter fluid. Amidst the gripes and disorder, Gregor was pretty much the only sinner I could rely on to willingly turn the mood around. But now he was one of the quietest. He was just staring out through the window. I remember that in the outro, seemingly lost in deep thought. One thing was for sure, if anyone were to blame for trashing the mood on the bus, it'd be Virgilus. I hope he doesn't hear that out loud. The road to the Golden Bough was an awfully arduous one, putting us on the brink of death, and some past that several times, not to mention the occasions where we almost ended up unemployed. Yet Virgilus refused to see from our perspective. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for our sinners to be palpably disgruntled. Tired of the silent treatment, Ishmael spoke up. Couldn't you tell me where our next destination is now, at least? Virgilus, your voice was... Oh, you're the guy. Okay, I need to go... Instead of just calling you guide in my notes, I gotta actually write down your name. It'll be easier. Virgilius. Gotta spell that correctly. Okay, you're a British narrator, apparently. That's what I wrote for you. Oh, sorry about that. I was wondering whether briefing the mission to you, miscreants, would be worth the effort. Pa, you're hurting me with your cold shudder. Don't you know that kids falling behind need more love? And let me plead you not to embarrass me this time. Damn, I sure don't want to look like a teacher taking a bunch of grade schoolers out for a picnic. I have high hopes for you, in particular, Rodian. You might just make a good guide for this tour. Huh? I know I'm a big deal, but I don't think I can be a guide for a place I don't know. No worries. We're heading to a location you should be more than familiar with. I guess this is about her, I guess. A nest of hedonism where you can drown in money or be drained of everything you have. Right, because I think Rodian was the richer person? J-Corpse. Great, even Radia has gone quiet now. Your voice was, oh, you're the Chief Gan voice, the unlikable guy. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad to win big while we're at it. Oi, someone wake me up when we're here. Coincidentally, the bus will be unable to take you right into the branch building this time, dear passenger. Sharon, park it. Sharon? What's park? It means stop. Stops are red. Red tastes bad to Sharon. Grumbling, Sharon hits the brakes without warning, sending most of the sinners flying face first into their seats ahead and flinging others off theirs. I was, of course, powerless against the inertia. A cacophony of complaints and shouts erupted. Although I didn't get to hear the sinners' ramblings in clear detail, I'm willing to bet a good half of them were profanities, so maybe I'm better off not knowing. Good to see you all full of energy. Now out! No, you're the richer person. Never mind, I gave you Richard Wellington's voice, remember? So you're the richer person, so... I guess Ishmi... Okay, so yeah, you're the richer person, remember now. The destination's still seen rather far. Ah! Will you call a taxi for us? As Miss Faust will explain in detail. This mission is going to be quite different from our last, Dante. This is because the location of the Golden Bough is in the underground of a casino. Damn! Do you mean to tell us that it's among the brightly lit buildings standing in the center of that street? That's right. It's one of those. The branch facility we infiltrated last time was one that had been neglected for quite a while. So you mean that was the exception? See, it's times like this that reminds me our team doesn't necessarily lack critical thinkers. It really does make me wonder how you managed to blunder your previous mission even more. The Golden Bough is a potent energy source, holding the essence of many technological marvels. Such founts of energy will attract flows of wealth and people, and in no time a whole civilization is built on top of it. Therefore, it's likely that future destinations will have been occupied by other factions and their structures, which in turn indicates that we should be prepared to visit a whole variety of venues in addition to this casino. It also means that your first mission was a relatively easy one, yet you somehow snatched defeat from the wide open maw as a success. Does he usually hold grudges that long? Don't ask me. We haven't known him much longer than you have. What did he say again? Something like, "Welcome to Limbus Company, I'm your guy, Virgilius"? Huh, pretty good impression, wasn't it? What did I misread? I don't think I read that properly. You got us a door. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. And all that. Huh, pretty good impression, wasn't it? You got us a authoritative tone out of the T. I'll give you that. I'd hold myself back from asking if I could resign right after joining. I get the feeling the rest of you thought the same. Nonsense! 'Twas a day to go down. Wait, hold on, let me get my voice. Okay, you're Emma's guy, yeah. Nonsense! 'Twas a day to go down in history, beckoned by the Red Gaze himself. Truly, there's no honor greater than a color addressing your... Huh, I guess he does have a fan after all. Oh, true that. With their spirits lifted, Roddy and Gregor begin to chuckle. That's more talking than necessary. That's more talking than necessary. I really do not wish for there to be impetus behind a third rule for this bus ride. Come on, give the employees some room to badmouth their boss. They're being totally petty. Next time, do it out of earshot. I'm more fragile than I look, you see. Right? Time to get up and at it. I sure hope you come back with a golden bough in your hands this time. And if you bugger it twice, who knows? Sharon might suddenly forget what button to press to open the door for you. Button? Red. Yucky color. Oh shit, did I give you a Russian voice again? Oh fuck. I gave you Gregor's voice by accident, Heathcliff. You don't deserve Gregor's voice, you're Heathcliff. You're one daft block. Again, what the fuck is that voice? I mean, not a voice. What the fuck were you saying? And that means? Shorthand for useless idiotic travelers go and abscond now. Guess it makes sense. Heathcliff glared at Royshu, insult swelling up in his throat, only to then expel a loud sigh. He resigned uncharacteristically, as if he came to the realization that killing her wouldn't solve anything. Damn, character development for him. Unfortunately, she's dead, so we can't really see more character development from her. So, womp womp, rewards earned. Okay, free roses, I guess. Okay, pawn shop, clear within 10 turns. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go with the battle. I mean, apparently, let's see. I mean, you're cool and all, but I want to go with my traditional route. So you're gonna go. Let's see. Why did it say? Oh wait, that's because we gave you the special identity. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, let's go here. That's nice, and then yeah, I like you guys. Or should I go with you? Let's see, which one's gonna be better? That's balanced. That's more balanced. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's go. To battle! Alright. Allow me to give a rundown of the plan. Our primary objective is to infiltrate a casino unsuspected. It'll be critical for the successful recovery of the Golden Bough. According to the information we've acquired, the casino has 3 entrances. One for ordinary visitors, one reserved for VIPs, and lastly, the back door used by employees. We've split into 3 groups of 4 sinners to cover each entrance. 4 of us will disguise as croppers, 4 will pose as a guest, and 4 will play the role of VIPs. Working in smaller groups will certainly draw less attention. What was your voice? You had Edgeworth voice. It is wiser to divide, rather than to unite. Open the envelope I gave out to confirm the role you've been assigned. Also, the higher-ups expressed concern over our performance. They stressed that the company's future plans hinge on whether we can retrieve the Golden Bough through this operation. Therefore, we will collaborate on a joint operation. Joint operation? Our partner is a special forces unit consisting of professionals and veterans. I believe they are now monikered the LCC, short for the Limbus Company Clearance Department. Rest assured that they are our betters, at least in espionage operations. I thought 12 people was already a crowd. Guess someone finally realized that more isn't always merrier. Wow, sir, I haven't met staff from other teams before. Just where could they be? Honglu looked around, expecting thoughts to bring them forward for introductions any second. Needless to say, no one showed up like he expected. We'll be heading to the pawn shop. Is pawning still a thing these days? We're in the so-called Pawnbrokers Avenue. Most businesses double as pawn shops here. That place is our rendezvous. Let's head inside. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go battle. Or we're gonna do some dialogue first. Oh, we're time to battle, okay. Wave 1. Okay. So much for splitting into groups of 4. My clock isn't a magic cure for all your problems. Don't just... yeah, okay. Okay, you're getting attacked. Okay, so let's go. Can I do you directly? Oh, no. Okay, fine. We'll do the normal stuff. Dominating. Oh, we first do this stuff and then we change it. Alright, we're gonna start off with... This we don't really have much of a thing going on. Yeah, it's really the same attacks. It's literally the exact same attacks. What I can do... yeah, let's go with this pattern. And unopposed. No, actually, yeah. Let me check. Okay, this will be better for combos. Is everyone good? Is everyone good? You better be good. Okay. Guess we go with the normal attacks here. So yeah, go kill them all. Keep it rolling, will you? Yes. You're being a good manager. Can I just do win rates? It doesn't even matter. Can't even... Yeah, we'll just do win rates. Everyone seems good. Can I click that again? Okay, there's a few things I want to fix. How do I change attacks directly? Can I not do that anymore? I guess that was only back then. Okay, go. Okay, that's... Yep, do all the damage, do all the damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! There we go. Okay. We definitely can do defense, but why not just do even more crazy damage? Oh yeah. Can I see that again? That seems good. Let's go. Let's just see the win rate. Let's go see that juicy victory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beat him up. Yeah, we're pretty OP. We're really leveled up, so we don't need any more. Because we go through this game slowly, so yeah. Technically, we're still in the early parts of the game, so the combat's not that hard yet. Yeah, we're really early in the game still. Ain't she too many visitors at once? The shop's cramped as is. Y'all prefer your luck of the draw from Trumps or Mehong. As we entered the shop, we were met with the gruff greeting of an old pawnbroker. What's that blighter on about? Am I the only one here who read up on SGA? Virgilus gave us a pamphlet to peruse before we left. Well, I think I remember glancing at the cover. Here, you'll get loaned different amounts, depending on your fortune for the day. If you draw a great boon, you get extra cash, while misfortune means far less than what the pawn is worth. Hiccup. Okay. Honglu, what was your voice again? Yeah, you're Richard O. Ah! That reminds me, our family had hired dedicated fortune tellers. They drew a greater boon for me in the divination they performed before I left. That must have been a sign that I would join all of you wonderful people on our journey. Wow, really, so indulging in lofty leisure on your grand estate was your fated life. You should pray that I'm born that rich if there's a next time. I'm good. It's well-off folks like him that tend to play dirty. You might be right. I didn't like to get along with my younger sibling in childhood, always trying to cheat and grouch if things didn't go as desired. No, that's not what I was getting at.
So you want to get your fortune or not? Forget about that. Do you people even have anything to pawn? I'm not seeing any wealth on ya.
The pawnbroker glanced over each sinner with a dubious look until his eyes landed on me.
Oh, that clock head might be worth a good sum.
Watch Otis step up for me or not.
How much do you think they sell for, old pal?
Radia, I'm not for sale.
As you were likely contacted in advance, we are from Limbus Company, and
unfortunately neither the sinners nor the pawnbroker were paying any attention to Faust's words. Oh! I did bring this handkerchief with me when I left home.
A dragon empire and a silk. That's some metalist needlework, which might net, let's say, 7 million,
A crummy piece of cloth is worth that much? Have your eyes read it out, old G... Was that sinner number 7 who was saying that all along, or... okay. A crummy piece of cloth is worth that much? Have your eyes read it out, old Geezer? Let him...
What? You don't recognize the value of this quantity? Then, now I see. You're wearing a shabby ring like it's true treasure. Tisk tisk.
What did you just say?
Jeez. Cut it out. Dante, please shut them up.
Yeah, that's worried, Faust. Dante. Who's Dante? Is that me? Am I Dante? I think I'm Dante. Amidst the chaos, a most gentle voice softly landed in my ears.
We're meant to meet each other at 4, but 15 minutes have passed already. Surely you couldn't have forgotten how to read a clock, right?
Certainly not. There's little I could do to alter the driver of the bus. So you're taking a clock person with you to help with the time. I suppose they didn't come with an alarm. Okay, I see how this is. First of all, I might think of a good voice for you. I mean, a bad voice for you. You called me a... You're trying joking on my face? It's my face. How could you make a joke with my face, you clockist? I'll be back. Actually, I need to know what to call you before I give you a voice. So for now, I'm giving you a robot voice because you're not a confirmed human name. You don't have a confirmed human name. Okay, so here's the robot voice you're getting. So you're taking a clock person with you to help with the time. I suppose they didn't come with an alarm. Says you're the robot. You're supposed to come with an alarm. The gentle voice was the gentle voice soon followed by one that didn't even attempt to hide her disdain. Come on, that's a little harsh. Let's try to leave better first impressions. I know my voice won't be heard by anyone other than the sinners, but I still can't help but get upset at rude remarks. Oh, so it was you guys are the team that botched the Golden Bow retrieval last time? Folks had high expectations for your team, what with some of the smartest people in the city being on it. No wonder... Oh wait, this is better, I like you. No wonder Miss Foss wasn't looking very pleased. My face has remained constant. Hey, what are you standing around for? Go on now! This fellow here is also the brainy sort. Don't brush him off. Heathcliff gave Yu Song a sideways glance, but what he got in response was lukewarm. I shall not, as that would not be a hello vaunt. But you were a lot more talkative down in that basement! Who are you, and what did you do with Yi Song? I am, and have always been, whom I match in the mirror. Forget it. Our first mission was devised with failure in mind. We needed an opportunity to see what potential our centers held. Wait, it was? A plan whose purpose is to fail that could hardly qualify as a proposal. By the way, where is Virgilius? I agreed to assist with operation mainly for a chance to get to see him. He must have been embarrassed. Imagine accompanying people like these. Bro, all you do is just stand around in the shop and show that big bulge of yours. Okay, you don't do much. Oh, sorry, not a bulge. Your t-shirt that's not tucked in. Okay? Is that why he dropped us so far away from the place? Because he's ashamed of us? Doesn't anyone have a thing to say about us being belittled? And won't all the boasting and bluffing not do much if we don't introduce ourselves first? These two will be our cooperators for this mission. They're from the Limbus Company Clearance Department, also known as the LCC. Okay, let's go kill off the male guy, okay, and then we'll keep the female guy around, okay? Not female, female woman. Then we'll keep the female woman around, okay? Okay, your name is Assad, okay? I'm gonna write that down. Your name is Assad. I'm not writing this down so I can keep track of your number and be like, oh, this woman. I want her name is Assad. This is her number for a date, okay? No. Alright, we're gonna give her a cute anime girl voice. Cute anime girl voice. I've done a lot of those voices before. Not very distinct. Cute anime girl voice, whatever. That's what it. The before team of clearance, please. I'm Assad, and this here is Effie. Oh, Effie, more like F yourself. No, that's bad. I'm better than him. What? Are we supposed to clap or? Wonderful! It's a pleasure! Hong Lu was the only person on the team welcoming them with total sincerity. He almost even gave a standing ovation. A good half of the rest stared at the two with cold eyes, and the others wary, until introductions were finished. Time to kill them! Yay! I'm joking. That's just the end of that level, I think. Yay. That was... Okay. Manager level increased. Yay! We get to have more energy. Which would be nice if I played this game more often. This was 99% your brilliant leadership and 1% my competence. Oh yeah, I like you. You're the most valued employee for a reason, okay? Let's go to our flawless plan. Enter. Okay, let's think about what he gave Effie though. Effie, he gets a very bad voice. Let me give him the worst voice possible. Like, look at him. Are you even a girl or a boy at this point? I actually don't know. Wait, are you a woman? Or man? Okay. She has something developed over here. I don't see anything developed over here, so I guess you're still a male that has lipstick. I'm gonna give you a drag queen voice, because I hate you. Actually, no, there's nothing wrong with drag queens, but I think it might offend you. Because you have lipstick. I'm making fun of your lipstick, okay? I'm making fun of your fashion by giving you a full drag queen voice. Just because you have lipstick doesn't mean you're a drag queen, but I'm doing that just to mess with you. Of course, drag queens don't really have like a voice. Like, there's not a drag queen voice. They're still guys that are doing high pitched voices like I am. So really, I'm a drag queen for doing all these anime girl voices. So no, we're not gonna give you anything. We're gonna make you speak in Morse code. I don't know Morse code. We're gonna make you speak in robot voice, male robot voice. There you go. Last time the person. Right, wasn't the male grade 8 fixer the bad guy last time? I think he was. So we're gonna give you a male robot voice because I don't like you. And that guy sucked last time, I think. Is it the female that died and the male that betrayed, or the male that died and the female betrayed? I think it was the male that betrayed and the female that died. So, yeah, we're gonna give you the male robotic voice. Now, for this mission, we'll basically spoon feed you everything. All you have to do is open mind and chew up your simple task. Check the documents in this envelope and do exactly, precisely as the papers say. The whistle dragged out that vowel. Needled me a bit, but I decided not to argue. Even if I did, the ticking of a clock would be all she'd hear. There's not a lot of joining together at all in this joint operation, is there? You're just telling us to follow from behind. I keep forgetting that we only have 12 sinners, but there's a number 13. And which sinner are we missing? We're missing 10. Sinner number 10. That sinner, something happened to that sinner. Did they die in the beginning? I did not remember. Or maybe they just became a bad boy, bad guy. This is insulting. Are they taking us for lovers or what? For lovers? It sounded like lovers. Maybe I'm mispronouncing that. Look, manager, we've got all our foot down and do as they say, I guess. Huh? The documents they gave us, they're flawless. Look at this. It has routes drawn out and everything. It's been ages since I saw a plan this clear and meticulous. And now we realize how incompetent our guide is. I'm joking. Our guide, as Faust said, the first mission was designed for us to fail. Apparently, I don't know. She might just be covering for our mistake because she doesn't like to lose. Surely, this is clearly indicative of your knowledge in writing up proper plans of operation. This isn't to say that it holds a candle to the level of forethought you display, manager. Oh, thank you, Otis. I love you like that. Anyways, convinced by Ishmael's commendation, I opened the envelope and carefully read the rundown of the operation. The goal could be summarized as the following. Reach the top floor of the casino. The main reason behind organizing this plan was the first place prize for the table game to be held today. According to the papers, winning the competition held on the top floor of the casino is the only way to gain access to the area with a golden bow. Force indicates that jointly bid on a casino will be playing in this game of chance. Of the four, we will be using the name of the infamous Ting Tang Gang? A name doesn't necessarily reflect the nature of an organization. That's a shallow prejudice. It is unideal for one to choose to see things around through the tinted lens that is biased. Right. Back to the plan, we'll disguise as the boss of the Ting Tang Gang and win that game of chance. Afterwards, we will go to the underground floors where the golden bow lies. Leading up to the game, we'll use the items and clothing we find in pawn shops to disguise as our given roles, enter the casino, and wait for the team on the top floor to win the game. That's about it for the outline of this plan, I think. Hey, wait a second. Won't this entire thing fall apart if our player doesn't win? We prepared figure identification as well. It's just in case the casino security runs random inspections on visitor. Alright, that's all fine and dandy. But how do you plan to win once you're at the top floor? Well, what do you think our outfits are for? We practiced for months and to pass off as bona fide croupiers. We'll give you good luck. The game is in your bag. All you need is a pair of functioning eyes. See, I'm making his robot voice so bad. Effie mumbled the last part to himself, again, while casting a sidelong scowl at our group. He's making it painfully obvious. He has no faith in us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have an even more insulting voice for this guy. Okay? Watch this. Watch this. I came up with, I have an idea. It just came to my head. I was doing the AI voice. Kind of spoiled it, didn't I? Hold up. You'll see. Okay, fine. I got a little distracted watching Jacksepticeye because what happened was I was gonna go to YouTube and I was gonna search up the voice so I can get an idea. But I'm like, I refuse to search up these videos because I don't want to hear them. Okay, so basically I'm gonna do the YouTube Shorts AI voice. Okay, so it's gonna be like, he's making it painfully obvious. He has no faith in us. You know those like summary AI voices? Like I've heard them a few times before. Unfortunately, I hate it. But yeah, they exist. They get millions of views off of summarizing movies or other stuff. And the person who makes the money, okay, who gets that million views, they did no work whatsoever. They just plugged it in and let an AI summarize everything, okay? And it's AI content, okay? AI. It's not any sort of like critical review. It's just AI summarizing. Okay, it's bullshit. But yeah, I don't know who watches these AI summaries. That's my main question. Who the fuck watches these AI summaries that get millions of views? Just watch the trailer or watch the movie. If you're interested in learning about a movie, watch the fucking trailer. Why are you watching an AI summary? First of all, you're spoiling the movie for yourself. What the fuck? Okay, calm down. And now we're going to take the place of the Ting Tang Gang's boss. So basically the same like robotic voice, but like more YouTube Shorts. Like I don't know, what the fuck. We'll put sedatives in the food served at the casino. We've already finished negotiating the details with the head chef. Sedatives? Sod and Effie winked at each other. There was a hiccup, gesture demanding that the two were ideal partners, able to tell each other's thoughts just from exchanging glances. You know what? If you're fine with him, I guess I'm fine with him too, okay? Even though I barely know you. That's not a good idea. Okay, just because a girl is giving you this cute smile, okay? Just because if anyone's giving you a good smile like that, that doesn't mean they're good, okay? If they're a stranger and they just give you a smile, it doesn't necessarily mean they're good. You gotta go investigate them and stop tracing them! Oh, did he do it? Stop. Sorry. Mouse? I'm just Cursor. I'm disappointed in you. Why you're tracing? Stop tracing, Cursor. Cursor, bad. Cursor, stop tracing and go back to your place. Go touch the wheel. Yeah, go trace the wheel. Hey, dear pawn maker, oh, Cursor, what's happening? You're sad? You're not allowed to trace what you want anymore? Yeah, go be sad. Yeah, stay there. Hey, dear pawnbroker, you'll be taking a good look at the goods and showcase from here to there.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Please take your time, ma'am.
I don't know why I'm giving you that creepy voice. I don't know. You did nothing wrong. You're just like a normal pawnbroker, so I'll give you the judge's voice. There you go. I feel bad. I don't want to give you the creepy voice. Because that's like the voice I gave for like the creepy pink-haired dude from Ace Attorney, so you don't deserve that voice. You're like a normal dude, so I'm gonna give you the judge voice because you're like an old, normal elderly man. There you go. The pawnbroker's attitude took a sharp turn from disdain to kowtowing.
Now then, let's take what we need from the display.
Oh my! This is a Gupsha designer brooch, isn't it? Ah, this really is your place, isn't it? This guy, I forgot what was your name? It's like number 6, Honglu. This is like Honglu's district, maybe. Like with how rich everything is. Yeah, maybe casino, right? This might be your district. We might find out more about you, Honglu. Yeah! What discerning eyes you have there, sir? This beaut is the mainstay of our shop's catalog. Only 10 of these were ever made, so it's worth us possibly on... My dog used to have one of these on its collar whenever we took it out for walkies. It's so nice to see something that brings back pleasant memories.
And that for these cowhide gloves. Whoever had them must have been a fashionista. Please take items that suit what's written in the envelopes. You have roles to play. Grin, do your roles. Do your fucking roles. I'm sorry. Pardon, but the envelope I received says janitor. This must be an error of some sort.
Okay, it's good and all, but do you have the money to pay for all this? Worrying about spendings? Who do you think we are? Some low-rank hirelings? There's nothing I can't afford using this black card.
Dante, what's this about? You told me we can't have prime beef because we don't have the budget. So the rumors were true that teams with notable performance are given a company card with no spending limit.
While everyone was shocked by the proven existence of the fabled black card, a loud voice came from outside. Is that a ting-tanger? Oi, dotard! Didn't I say your payment was due today? Someone who clearly belongs to a vicious syndicate entered the pawn shop. But please, give me one more chance. I swear I'll have the money ready. Oh, we gotta beat this guy up. One more. Can't you do basic math? You said the same thing last time. Boss won't like me wasting precious time reteaching you kindergarten, you hear? I'm just a frail old man, standing on dottery feet. There's really nothing you'll get out of shaking me down. Pleading with an overtly loud voice, the pawnbroker looked at us. Huh? You're talking back now? Well, go on then. Get mad. I won't feel so guilty that way. In a way, he looked like he was covertly begging us to help him, based on his expression. The sinner's attention was naturally drawn to the ongoing row. What's what you're looking at? You think I'm playing?
Gee, that was so stereotypical. They didn't even get an urge to reply. Can people be more creative about throwing taunts?
Should we help out maybe? Unlike Ishmael, who scoffed at the goon, Sinclair anxiously glanced over.
We have no choice. The Backstreet have their own rules and orders. We're the ones to disturb that complex web of their society. Outsiders like us will only cause a bigger scene if we try to step in.
Pleased by the sinners choosing to stay away, the goon continued with the extortion. If you got money, why don't you pay your dues in that instead? We keep telling you. Anything but that, please. Is it really okay to leave them be?
Shall I settle the dispute for them so it does not bother you, manager?
Thank you, Addis, I like you. What does that tough mean by that anyway?
A currency more valuable than money exists in this district. It's well known that J-Corp's Singularity is a powerful security technology capable of locking anything. What is less known, however, is the extensive cultural and historical background of the backstreets of Nest J that led to the Singularity's creation.
History? Are you seriously about to lecture us here and now? I was never told about any mandatory education when I joined this company. In spite of the opposition, Foss went on with her explanation.
Here, technology exists to extract wish power from people. Though it's not widely known outside this district, so it didn't quite have the generality to be recognized as singularity. In essence, it's processing luck into commodity that can be traded, like a form of money. It brought forth the need for a way to stop others from forcibly extracting this wish power, leading to the creation of a security technology that ultimately developed into the singularity we know today.
Okay. Gee, Foss, must be tiring having to teach these dunces in ways they can get it.
It's fine. This was within my anticipated scenario.
I don't like the way you say that!
Come on, now, get it items you! The hell? Redisguise it so we can leave.
Sod flapped the document full of scheduled plans to emphasize that we'd be busy.
We're salaried workers, not heroes fighting for justice.
Wait, not that word! A bad feeling rushing through my head prompted me to count the sinners I could see. That does not align with a certain someone's beliefs. And it's one thing that would severely provoke her principles. Ishmael seems to have noticed what I meant, and hurriedly looked around. What? Well, that does not align with certain someone's beliefs. Wait, what? How that work? Not heroes fighting for justice. That does not align with certain someone's beliefs. There's one that would severely provoke her principles. Hurriedly looked around. Oh! Oh, I remember now. Donkey Scott. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, let me get my voice pulled up.
You dares try to pilfer the values of others? This behavior can only be seen as wholehearted villainy.
Oh no, Donkey Scott. But it was a moment too late. Donkey Scott had already sprinted forward and was swinging her lance at a ting-tanger who gripped the pawnbroker by the collar.
Whack!
Caught completely unaware, the goon was hit right on the head with the blunt side of her lance. Knocked out on the floor in a frisky swing, the painted goon, not a painted goon, we're not painting goons here. Why did internet have to change the word goon into something else, into a certain verb? The fainted goon became the center of attention for all of us inside a pawn shop for a solid minute.
For your information, keeping the sinners in check is not part of my job description. That would be the job of this person here. Don't give me that look! There's nothing in my abilities to keep her under control.
I couldn't stop myself from defending my position even when I was aware that my voice wouldn't reach anyone besides the sinners. Oh well, it's not like my defense would have made them look any less baffled towards me if they could hear it. Oh! The pawnbroker was the only one chuffed by this turn of events. Great work, ma'am! Serves that hooligan right, but I'll say, you could have whopped that a tad bit harder, maybe.
Virgilius advised me that while I'm afraid to deliver justice unto villains, I must do so without unduly involving irrelevance into our mission. Thus I showed moderation.
Her proud expression never looked so provoking. So remember these words, and still leapt forward.
'Twas a necessary action to stay true to my creed. Please understand my virtuous violence.
I mean, I support Donkey Scott here, but we work for a company, so I guess we don't have much. We're not allowed to help others. Not to kill the mood, but that ruffian isn't actually dead, right? I thought you wanted her to get straight to Wallop's, sport. I did, but things would get fairly complicated if your device showed up, you know.
The Yardivai? What are they doing here? Nah, forget that. Why are you worrying about them?
Not up to date with the news, are you, ma'am? They've been causing trouble here for months now.
Are they villains as well?
Oh, they're villains to us humble merchants, for sure. They were going on about, what was it? Roughing up greedy peddlers, keeping money to themselves, and giving it to those who need it. Distributing something, they said. Oh. You're a mere salt. What was... I forgot you were... the redistribution of wealth. Oh, that's it, yes. The scoundrels are robbing us poor saps of what little wealth we have, and they don't even do the dirty work themselves. It's always the local brutes they send. Can you believe it? Anywho, life has been hard for us because of those self-righteous bunches. Looked like they were here to find something at first, but all they do now is squeeze money out of us.
I just realized, shouldn't I take our leave now? More toughies from the Ting Ting gang might be coming this way.
It seemed that Roddy deliberately cut off the pawnbroker in a hurry, but I had little time to think about the implications. A gang member Don Keyscott had knocked out and began to flinch as though to get back soon. What a hassle. You're making the problem bigger than it had to be. Hey, Muffin and Sabla, was it? Don't be so tart now. There are plenty of pawn shops around here, right? We can always find a different...
It's effing Sod! Please don't mistake our name for confections. And your statement that there are plenty of pawn shops in the vicinity won't mean much. When said pawn shops notice the trouble happening here and close.
Don Keyscott. I'm getting tired of lecturing these idiots on every little thing. We should leave. Right as I try to leave, someone wearing similar thuggish clothes to the one we just knocked out, with face that looked just as rough, stormed into the shop. Agriculture, have you seen our little... Wee, Slimmy, just what's going on here? We did our best to pretend to be innocent customers who just happened to be in the pawn shop at the wrong time. We have weapons on us, don't we? So... However, in an unfortunate concurrence of events, the goon came back to senses. Who did this? Tell me now! That means gonna regret the day they grew stems. Over there! That red time puss. Why point at me? The direction the finger was pointing at was simply too unambitious for me to pretend otherwise. Plus, there's no point in denying that I was meant by red time puss, as I'm sure there would be literally no one else matching that description in this entire district. Or in this entire world. Actually, no, there's other managers. I don't know. Just so you don't get the wrong idea, I have nothing to do with these people or what happened here. I was just about to bring a towel to cool this poor fellow's head. That swarmy gaffer! I had no expectations for him in the first place, but that man really has a shaky reed for his backbone. Although the pawnbroker switching sides on Heartbeat and the finger-pointing clock slander over something I wasn't responsible for too hurt me a little, I was determined to stand firm. Jaw! Fredo's over there! Stop! Freeze in your tracks! Mostly because it was clear that we had to run right now. If I kept letting small things bother me, I would be reduced to a pulp sooner rather than later. What is your voice? Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking about killing them too. Okay. Yeah, royal lady. Bah! No need to run. Let's just kill them all and be done with it. What's next? You're gonna wipe out the whole syndicate? Heh, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, that would really help the world. The forces of evil must be uprooted with haste in order to raise the banner just as high. So is there seriously no one on your team who's in their right? So is there seriously no one on your team who's in their right mind? Ishmael looked insulted by this remark and seemed to be thinking of a counter-argument, but the Ting-Tang goons arming themselves were a more pressing matter. We'll just get out of here first. Okay. Speed determines the formation of units in combat. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Rewards. Oh, I guess we'll do this battle next time. But for now, we're gonna... Wait, yeah, no, I just need to be back, okay? Hold up. Okay, we're back. So we're doing the next battle. Yeah, right here. 2-4 scum. Okay, let's go do this. Yeah, we're gonna go with our classic team over here. Seems pretty good to me. And yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, okay. Awesome. We got this. Hey, that's me. I'm hanging out with the girls over here. Okay. No, serious. Oh, wait. I gotta get my voice acting list out. Maybe I should not have been doing this recording when I'm not able to speak that loudly. Limbus Company, since it's more of a visual novel, it's half of it's like a visual novel. Probably a better choice to do it when I can speak loudly, instead of when I have to do it quietly. But, gotta get this video out, so... As Todd predicted, all the pawnbrokers are busy, closing their street entrances to avoid trouble. Hey, you pricks! Stop right... Wait, I already know this. Wait, never mind. Hey, you pricks! Stop right where you're standing. You think you can get away with messing with our family, Tiny Fave? What's with brushes? What's with brutish syndicates and their pretend families? Is that the only thing they can think of to bond with each other? Look at the bump you made on our precious youngin's head. Good gracious, this is not part of the plan. Effie clutched his forehead as if it were aching. I thought about goading him to keep some headache pills at hand if this was enough to cause him pain, but I refrained, because he wouldn't understand me. My lack of a head would have made the message far less impactful anyway. You two, you thought we were worthless scum until now, didn't you? I know you've been seeing our group as sewage full of waste. I don't think anyone spoke of us that harshly, Otis. Have you not wondered why we have been charged with the momentous mission of claiming Golden Boughs, despite that? Why is that? Even Effie seemed to be taken aback by Oda's imposing attitude. Although I won't disagree that the others are rubbish dishes drenched in foul water. No, seriously, you're the only one who says that. Oh, that's what Miss Otis has been thinking all this time. I've remained undefeated, and our manager is capable of resurrecting us. Again, I don't care what this word, how you say this word, we're gonna say resurrecting because I think that's a synonym. Making us practically incapable of death. In fact, just the two of us should be sufficient. Although that weasel Virgil seems to disagree. It's she and to me. Okay, anyways, the point is, these detrites won't be scrapped even after countless battles. They'll come back as the exact same piles of trash they were before death. I did not know Otis thought of her teammates like this. I know she supported me, right? She understood how awesome I was, but I did not know she thought of the other teammates like this. But it's okay, Gregor. That was a very inspiring way of reaffirming that we're living, breeding garbage to you. Morons. That was not the AI voice I was trying to give him, but enemies are approaching. Are you prepared, manager? Oh yeah, I'm always ready. Am I? Sometimes, because sometimes I have to quickly leave because then people will interrupt me. God damn it. Okay. Point is, okay, yeah, we can do this stuff. Classic stuff we do. Is there anything I can change so it's like matching? Wait. Trying to see if there's any other matching stuff. Favor dominating. Okay. That's like the same stuff. No, that's the exact same move. It's the exact same move. Don't think we can change this. Let's go all the way out with this. Not much variety right now, but okay. Cool. I mean, our characters are pretty leveled up, so we'll be fine. It won't be any sort of problem. Okay. Maybe we should worry about defense. Where are you heading? You're heading... You guys don't do much, do you? Okay, it's pretty chill enemies. They don't really do much. Don't need to play defense at all. We just quickly kill them off. Not a problem. They weren't even attacking back. Look at these guys. We're killing them before they even get a chance to attack back. Oh, where are you trying to attack? Oh wait, my character just killed you. Not my character, but like my army just... My sinner just killed you. Okay. I don't even need to check. I can just do this and I'll be fine. Whoa. Yeah, there's not much. Okay, when we reach the dungeon, we might get some more strategy like last time when we were in a dungeon where we manually chose each of the attacks. That's when we usually do like the actual strategy because the win rates don't automatically give us the best stuff. So right now we're just doing. Yes, we can use your abilities, but like, do we really need to? Might as well start farming some resources, you know. There isn't. It's like so simple, but I guess I can. I don't see an issue with not doing this. Might as well, you know. Might as well destroy them in landslide, you know. Make it more fun, okay? Give us a cool animation, you know. Whoa. Oh, okay. Gregor's being targeted, but this will be fine. Odyssey had a purpose. I'm assuming we'll find out more about what that means when we see her character arc. Odyssey had a purpose. That's not. No, I still don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. We killed all the enemies, and that's all that matters, okay? We destroyed the entire gang, okay, their family. We destroyed the entire family. We killed a family, okay. Not that type of family, okay, don't make me look bad. But yeah, thank you, Otis. Damage attribute 40%. I mean, I gave you that special. I allowed you to use your special ability at the end, so I guess that makes sense. This is 99% your brilliant leadership and 1% my competence. Okay. So, soldiers of Limba. What happened here? Soldiers of Limbu. Well, how did we get interrupted? I guess we just go straight to battle? Or no, we're gonna have a little cutscene then battle, I'm assuming. Ugh, they made for pathetic foes. That was absolutely nothing. Yeah, because you weren't doing anything. I didn't choose, remember? Anyways, the Ting Tang Gang had tight control over this area. This is not going to be the end of... Just then, more Ting Tangers began showing up from the street corners. Who sent you haircuts to mess with us? We are the proud soldiers of... Let me make sure. Yeah, we're the proud soldiers of Limba. After quickly covered Don Kiska... Oh, I guess that's where the title came from. Proud soldiers of Limba. What's the title of this chapter? I don't know. Okay. After quickly covered Don Kiska's mount. Have you lost it? Do you want an entire district after us? More are coming. Give us your command, manager. Okay, let's go kill them. I mean, I'm not really using much of my brain power on this. I'm just automatic, just letting it run. Okay. No, but this one might be more difficult. all our characters are faster than these guys, but okay, it might be more difficult, you know? Let's see, is there anything, let's go see, is there anything we can go all the way out with? Okay, no, 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 I'm trying to see if there's any sort of matching colors. Not really, there's not really any matching color. I would go with this normally, but like, this is also more of those spears, I think matching spears, because you see those symbols at the bottom left corner. I believe if you have more of that, that means more damage. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't think anyone is ready to. Okay, is there anyone being targeted? No, everyone's good. Okay, let's see. Everything looks good. Can we just change this? Yeah, no, it seems fine. Okay, let's go. Kill. Oh yeah, just kill them over. Stagger. Okay. Just a bunch of people with their hearts about to bleed out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't underestimate my people. Don't underestimate my sinners. What do we have here? Okay, let's go just do win rate. You've got another crushing blow on you, right? Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. We don't need to use any sort of special ability. We can just destroy them like this. Oh yeah. There we go. We killed them all. Okay, we could finally use our special ability because we have like so many resources right here. Let's see. We can use. I don't think I've seen Don Quixote's yet, right? This is your moment, okay? This is your moment. You aggravated them. Might as well give you the chance to prove yourself. All right. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of the swords going on. Is there anyone who we want to play defense with? Is there anyone? Okay, no, I think we'll be fine. There's only 3 of them, so we don't need to do defense. Oh, yeah, ouch. That must hurt with your plain t-shirts. I mean, everyone's wearing normal clothes. Nobody wears armor. You guys should consider wearing armor. Maybe you guys wear armor underneath. Oh, I've seen you before. Gallop on, Rockinade! Justice shall prevail! Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got whatever those types of soldiers are. Pikemen, you got piked. Haha. See, I know my military terms. Well, not really modern military. That's like medieval military. That's more like epic fantasy sort of stuff. If you read epic fantasy, you're more likely to know about that sort of stuff. You read like epic fantasies versus military stuff. Okay, whatever. Point is, we got victory. Okay. So yeah, that's great. Damn it! They just won't stop coming. We'll all wear our lives out before we can even take a step inside a casino. Don't fret, Heathcliff. As long as the manager is with us, we won't die from fatigue or other things. That's not a point at all. Fuck! Heathcliff, calm down, okay? Let's hear what Meersalt has to say. Let me get my voice acting list, though. Meersalt, your willpowers. The solution is simple. A new organization can be brought down by deposing its leader. With the head gone, the meat supporting it will break apart. You're the only one speaking my tongue here. Bonding. We got some male bonding going on, yes. I'm proper miffed. So let's go break some bones. Head, whatever. Hence, onward we travail. Travail. Onward we work, or okay. If that's French, I think it's onward we travail, right? Wait, come back here. This is the crowd you're supposed to accompany, Faust? Life is full of mysteries. Hey, Faust. Hey, Faust and Otis. You guys are basically the same. The way you guys don't really think that high of the other members. And there's probably other members. I mean, for example, like Heathcliff. Okay, I guess all the sinners are. Let's see. Who's the most normal sinner out of all these people? The most normal sinner is probably gonna be like. Ishmael? Ishmael, Gregor, they're like the most normal ones, I'd say. That perhaps is what makes it an ideal reflection, no? I mean, Yislang is also chill, but I'm not really sure if he's like normal per se. I mean, he's like pretty high up there. He's like a leader. He's like the leader, I'd say, but he's sinner number 1. I don't know. Tell me where your gaffer is. I want to see him, now! Heathcliff grabbed a mook by the collar and shook it about violently. To me, it looked as if anything still conscious had left already. And maybe even more than that. The Sea Heart. It's gonna be at the car Papaga. The what? Where the hell is that? Makes sense. It's probably this graveyard nearby. Really though, are you actually planning to take down the gang's boss? That won't be reflected in your employee performance review or anything, you know.
He's not sharp enough to calculate such things into his actions. He's waste, bearing... Okay, calm down. He's waste, bearing little relation to schemes or plots. On the other hand, he flirts closely with nonsense. No, I do think that makes sense. Nothing to worry about, Effie. We always keep a plan B, don't we?
Sod spoke with a serene face. Is this like a robot inside? Is this like, I was gonna give a game spoiler for a second, but I'm like, I pulled back immediately. I'm like, no, we don't need to censor some game spoilers because of how stupid I am, okay? I'm not as stupid as people think I am, okay? I can keep my mouth shut when I need to, okay? So I'm not gonna spoil the game that had a person that looked normal on the outside, like a normal human, but was actually a robot. However, I could see her consciously. I mean, that's probably several games. But the point is, however, I could see her consciously trying to maintain calm from time to time, giving me reason to suspect she's putting in a veil of kindness. I mean, look at her face. That's like suspicious. Okay, how do you maintain such a face? Okay, I know you're a visual novel character. That's not an excuse, though. How do you maintain visual novel characters? They have different expressions. You always have this face, okay? Everyone else has different expressions except for you. You're just like I would have face cam. Okay, if I had face cam, you could see my impression of her. Okay, I'm having my hand out. I'm smiling. I'm closing my eyes. Maybe we should take a picture. No, I'm not doing that. Okay.
If disguising as your given rules is another question, you can all get up as members of the Ting Tang Gang instead. That way, you won't arouse much suspicion moving in a large group, and you'll be able to reach the top floor without much trouble. And we could siphon some witch power from the Ting Tang Gang while we're at it.
Like maybe she's like secretly a spy, and she made this plan that will like give us away on purpose. So yeah, maybe this is what's going on.
This was 99% your ability and leadership and 1% my competence.
There you go. That's awesome. Okay, let's go. Keep going to powering cars. Okay, we're gonna go to towering cars. We're gonna eventually go to the casino. That's what I'm excited about. Going to the casino? Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay, as a miner, going to the casino. Yes. Okay.
Oh, come hitter, and lend me your gazes.
Your voice is. What is all this?
Cars are heaped upon each other as if to form a tower.
Somber. The structures that seemed tower-like at a distance were actually cars. What? Oh wait, okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about this little like casino, which this Japanese like this. Well, this game's South Korean, isn't it? The point is this casino, in like this East Asian casino, and then I just see. I thought they were talking about how this was made out of cars. I'm like, really? And then I just see all these cars on the side. I'm like, oh. Structures that seem tower-like at a distance were actually cars stacked upon each other. What are so many piled up like this?
Oh ho! Some have scripts upon their windshields. It must have been in their family's writing. It must have been their family's writings. This one says, "I miss you." Donors are coming back soon for them, right?
Not a chance. Even if they did return from the casino, they wouldn't be in the right state to happily reunite with their loving families.
Well, to play the auxiliary role of your tour guide, this here is the hidden landmark of the street.
Wait, can I give you more anime voice? Hold on, what anime voice?
Well, to play the auxiliary role of your tour guide, this here is the hidden landmark of the street. The bitter end of game.
What? I thought, were you speaking the entire time? Oh, thank God, that would have been embarrassing. Okay. I mean, I've embarrassed myself in way worse forms before, so never mind. But it would have been a little awkward giving you the anime voice when everyone else can clearly notice that you're Effie. And I'm the only one giving you that anime for girl voice. Okay. The bitter end of gamblers.
It is served as a stepping stone for the Ting Tang Gang to amass wealth and power by dealing used cars.
So, Rodia, you've been to places like this pretty often, right? Got anything to add? Bet you could tell us some pretty interesting trivia. I'll be back. Okay, so what happened was, I had to leave the game temporarily, so I came back, and I was skipping ahead, so if we get to this point again, I can continue our video from here. But then I actually skipped too much, I did not notice he said that, and then I'm like, why did I, who are these characters, well, no, the point, okay, I skipped ahead, and I noticed it later, and I'm like, oh shit, I skipped ahead too much, so then I have to exit the game again, and I came back, and now we're at the correct place, okay? So we're here, okay? Don't remember a thing. I decided to forget all about the past and focus on what's in front. And I would be able to keep to that self-promise if not for irritants like them. Huh. Oi, boy, who do you think you are to go for around our turf? Alright, you here to sell your car? Nay, we mount an omnibus. Oh, that voice was made me cough. Well, I guess I'll realize that people just. Oh gosh, that's bad voice to give. Okay, you're a bean-hating teen hanger. Why do you hate beans? Why do you hate beans? That's my. What? Like your tattoo is shaped like a bean, more like an avocado, shaped like an avocado. But still, why do you hate beans? A bean-hating. Is there a bean gang? And you're just like a king tanger who really hates beans? Okay, we don't deal in organs though. Well I guess a pair of eyes and pupils especially colored as yours might sell. Oh, that's so we have come to the right place. We're here for your leader. You're pretty bold facing a gang. Who do you work for? We serve under don't? Kim. An awkward silence passed. I don't think we want to say our company name. Our company might sue us. We might get fired. That's the question. Don't stop midway. Well, we did stop midway, and we're gonna go kill you. Okay? Because that's how awesome we are. Okay? We're gonna go kill you quickly, and you can't do anything about that. Okay? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. In fact. Alright, what did he say? What did managers? Okay. We're just gonna do this for now. We'll see how this goes. Okay? Right now everything is dominating, so we are fine. Right now our sinners are pretty leveled up, so we don't have to worry too much about attacks that aren't dominating. Yeah, just don't charge it in nilly-nilly. Don't just charge it in willy-nilly, okay? I know. We know. Okay. Let's see. Beaver. Okay, everything looks good to me. Victory. Okay, cool. That's fine. Not everything is fine. There's five of those gang members. I guess that's why. Okay. It's not too bad right now. We do have enough resources to do some special abilities though, so let's go start using that. Do we really need to use that? Some of them are dying. No. A few of them are coming in, so let's go do that. I do want to use, let's see. Let's go use Gregor's. Okay. Suddenly one day. And it'll be even cooler. We can also use yours at the same time. Okay, never mind. Let's go use Gregor's, okay? Let's go let him use his special ability. Oh yeah, go in. My arm had changed. Give him the acid finger. Oh yeah. You broke his hip. That's... I'm not gonna say that, okay? That feels... this is a very bloody game, but I'm not really sure when to say breaking hip sounds extra disgusting. Okay. How many are there? It's not even coming in waves, they're just like replacing. It's like the great replacement theory. Okay, that's not what it is, but we're okay. Just start. I was trying to make a joke and that was an awful joke. That does not even make sense. The great they keep replacing by the great replacement theory. No, because that doesn't make sense because they're only replacing those who died. So that was the most pathetic stab. You saw the stab, that guy, that goon. I'm gonna call him your goon, okay? I don't care that goon has a like stigma to it. I'm gonna call you a goon because it makes you feel bad. Did you see the way that goon just like swiped that sword and like did nothing? It's like, we like okay. Let's just kill the rest of these guys. There's only 2 of them left. They have nobody left to replace them. Okay. They should have supported immigration more often. Okay, if they wanted to keep their families stable. Okay, they should have had a melting pot. Look at the lack of diversity in these gang members. They all look like a bunch of normal goons to me. There's no variety in the goons. Okay, they gotta fix that, in my opinion. Point is, my jokes are so lame. What am I doing? This is 99% your brilliant leadership and 1% my competence. Like, yay, we got a higher manager level. That's nice. Okay, but I'm gonna end it off here, guys, because first of all, gotta stop the lame jokes. But seriously though, I think we had a good episode. We got through 6 mini chapters, whatever these are called, 6 mini levels. Okay, point is, We're about to enter the casino. It's gonna be great, okay? We're gonna end off the episode here because I'm not able to record that much right now anyways. We're gonna have a longer Limbus Company episode the next time, maybe. I don't know. Is this episode already 1 hour long? I feel like it is. I feel it's kind of weird because it really did 6... I don't know. Point is, we'll be back next time. It's gonna be great. We're gonna go enter the casino. We're gonna do our mission. We're gonna go find out more about that smiling lady that throws me off. She just... There's something about her, you know? When you can't put your... When you're suspicious... Wait, what's that meme? I need to recite that meme, okay? What that meme from Dexter. The Dexter meme, okay? When you know they're sus... When you know they're the imposter... What? No. When you know there's something, but you just can't put your mind to it. You just can't put a finger to it. Whatever. The Dexter meme, okay? I don't know what it is, but point is... We're gonna go find out more about a lady. Maybe she's normal. She might be normal, okay? I feel like the male robot AI guy... Okay, I feel like... Oh, maybe they're both abnormal. Oh, both abnormalities? Haha, no. But seriously though, we'll find out more about what's going on here. More about Radia's collection... Collection of casinos. No, connection to the casino and all that stuff. Well, yeah, that's all that we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you... Oh, wait. There's progress bars. I should be using progress bars. Next time we'll go all the way to this progress bar, okay? I have to leave now, but next time you'll do it by progress bars. That would make so much more sense. There's also 6 out of 19. That makes more sense. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.